And delighted to have world short course champion Molly Renshaw, double Olympic finalist Molly Renshaw, double Olympian Molly Renshaw in the 200 breaststroke sitting next to me. Looking forward to this event?
I am, yeah. It's definitely one of my favourite events to watch. It's such a technical aspect to it, a lot of pace and focus around it as well. So, yeah, always an exciting one. Interesting to see how everyone races it, because everyone's very different. Everyone's technique is very different as well. So, yeah, it's a good one. I do like this.
Understatement of the year. That's great. She's sitting on the front of her seat. She's sitting up. She's got her elbows out. She's looking forward to this is Molly Renshaw. This is the junior final of the men's 200 metres breaststroke. Josh Inglis of Mount Kelly, the 16-year-old in lane 4, is the fastest seed, with a 15-year-old in lane 5. Wilfred Lee, both set lifetime best to qualify for this junior final. In fact, 4 of the 8 into this junior final set lifetime best, with another 2 of them setting season's best. If you want to come back in the final, it's fairly straightforward. If you want to come back in the evening, swim a best time in the morning and then see what happens. Junior final of men's 200 breaststroke. So 4 lengths to the pool. It's the junior final of the men's 200 metres breaststroke, with Joshua Inglis of Mount Kelly right in the centre. He's already set 2 European junior consideration time in the 100 and the 200 in the heats to qualify for this final, and he looks good. Tactically, how do you approach a 200 breaststroke, Molly?
It's a tough one because it's so individual for everybody, but for me it was about kind of attacking that first 150. I always had like a marker that I knew I wanted to hit around 150, and then hanging on as much as I could down the last 50. But yeah, very individual. Like, we'll see James will be coming in the Paris final later, and he has a really strong back end, but is again also a really good sprinter. So it's about getting that balance and just timing the race perfectly. Otherwise, that last 50 can be very painful.
Molly, another thing I'm really interested in about breaststroke, it seems to me it's almost 2 different strokes, the 100 breaststroke versus the 200 breaststroke. You see Adam Peaty, it's a totally different beast to something like this, where they're just gliding and almost getting as much distance per stroke as they can, but they almost surf off their hands. It's beautiful to watch, but so different, the 100 stroke to the 200 stroke.
Absolutely, and it's like you said, it's almost a completely different stroke. I think the 100 is a lot about power, probably less technical than the 200, because breaststroke is such an inefficient stroke that you want to try and make it as efficient as you can. So it's about maximising every single stroke, holding as much water out at the front of the stroke, finishing the legs as strong as you can, but also the technical aspects around the turns, from altering your stroke rate from 5 metres out. So there's a lot to think about over a 200 breaststroke.
And let's have a quick look at this turn as well.
Yeah, good turn, a little bit long. I think it's kind of hard, going into that last turn, oxygen levels are low. You're kind of just trying to concentrate on the technical aspects, but lane 3, Daniel Lee's looking great here, coming back really strong down this last 50.
Well, Ransom underwater on that turn was very good indeed, and well, he looks tired, but he's certainly moving. He's moving well, and the Mount Kelly swimmer Josh Inglis trying to respond, and this is a very good swim indeed from both of these guys. Inglis taking over again. Goodness me, well, I thought he was dead and buried, but look at this, he's come back and he's going to win the B final, the junior final. Great swim, 2:18.95, a new lifetime best from Josh Inglis of Mount Kelly to win the junior final of the men's 200 metres breaststroke, again underneath that consideration time for the European Junior Championships, giving himself a great chance of being selected for that. Inglis wins it, Ransom second, third was Melville. The first 2 guys underneath 2:20, a 2:18 and a 2:19.
Really impressive stuff there for the junior final. Lane 4, Josh Inglis, 2:18.95. This morning was a 1.5 second PB, so just dipping under that again tonight.